Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 4 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 4 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter division, and the lessons we are going to cover today are division facts to 12, properties of division, divide two-digit numbers by one-digit numbers, interpret remainders, divide larger numbers by one-digit numbers, interpret remainders. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. No, I think from Monday. So here I'm on grade 4 math. The chapter we're on right now is division. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is division facts to 12. Let's just start with the first lesson. Okay, so the first one is divide 4 divided by 2. So basically, you have to count a table of 2 until 4, right? Basically, the division and the subtraction are related. How? The division is same as repeated subtraction, right? You have to subtract 2 4 times. 4 take away 2 is 2, right? You have to subtract 2 until you get 0. So 2 take away 2 is 0. So you did 2 times. So that means 4 divided by 2 is 2. So subtraction and division are related, right? Related, sorry, um, hold on. Repeated subtractions are same as division, right? So for these small numbers, it's okay, you can do, but for the larger numbers, you can't. So that's why you have to count the tables, right? You can see here the other example, 36 divided by 6, right? You keep on subtracting 6. 36 take away 6, 30. 30 take away 6, 24. 24 take away 6, 18. 18 take away 6, 12. 12 take away 6, 6 until you get 0, right? So you did that 6 times. So 36 divided by 6 is 6. Or either you can simply count 6 until 36. We know that 6 times 6 makes it 36, so you can go for 6. Got it? Okay, so I'm going to start with the test questions. So you can have a look on the tutorial by yourself later today, right? What you don't know, write the complete question and what you are talking about. The next one is 45 divided by 5, right? You have to subtract 5 again and again until you have 0. 45 take away 5, 40. 40 take away 5, 35. 35 take away 5, 30. 30 take away 5, 25. 25 take away 5, 20. 20 take away 5, 15. 15 take away 5, 10. 10 take away 5, 5. 5 take away 5, 0. You have to keep subtracting 5 until you have 0. So how many times you have subtracted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5, 45, 45 divided by 5 is 9, right? Or either you can count table of 5 until 9, sorry, table of 5 until 45. So 5 times what number is 45? 5 times 9 is 45. So the correct option is 9. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? The correct option is option number 2. 9 is the correct option. Okay, you have to count 7 until 42. So which is the correct option? 7 times what number is 45? 7 times 6 is 42, right? When you count us 7 to 42, 7 times 6 is 42. So the correct option is 6. Option number 1 is the correct option. 35 divided by 5, which is the correct option? 5 times 7 is 35, right? 7, it is the correct option is 7. Option number 2 is the correct option. Zero divided by 2, so which is the correct option? 0 divided by 2 is 0. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you so much. The correct option is 0. 0 divided by 2 is 0. You guys are amazing. The next one is 5 divided by 1, which is the correct option? 'That is 1 times 5 is 5. So yes, the correct option is 5. 36 divided by 6, which is the correct option? So 36, 6 times 6 is 36. The correct option is 6. Option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? Okay, the next one is 55 divided by 5, which is the correct option. 11 it is. Very good. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 11. 77 divided by 11, which is the correct option. That is 7, right? Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. So if you need more help with the lesson, you can simply contact any tutor through the live chat button. They are available to help you, right? The next lesson is division facts 212 word problems. You can do the word problems on your own. I'm going to start with the properties of division. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, the first one is 18 divided by 1. So whenever you divide any number by 1, the answer is exactly the same number, right? The correct option is 18. Whatever number it is, if you are dividing it by the 1, the answer is exactly the same number, right? Just look at the other example. If 10 times 8 is 80, then 80 divided by what number is 10? Basically, they are the related facts, right? The related facts usually have the same numbers. So here you have 10, 8, and 80. Here you have 80 and 10, right? That means the missing number is 8. So 80 divided by 8 equals 10, right? So the missing number is 8. They are the related division facts, right? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, if 4 times 7 is 28, then what number divided by 7 is 20? Sorry, what number divided by 7 is 4? So you need to find the missing number, right? Basically, they are the related multiplication or division facts. So they have same numbers, right? So here you have 4 and 7 and 28. You have 4 here, 7 here. So the missing number is 28. The correct option is 28. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, so the next one is, if 20 divided by 4 is 5, then what number times 4 is 20? Which number is missing? The missing number is 5, right? That is 5 times 4 equals 20. Option number 2 is the correct option. If 10 times 4 is 40, then 40 divided by what number is 10? Which is the correct option? The missing number is 4, right? 40 divided by 4 is 10. So the correct option is, the missing number is 4. If 5 divided by 1 equals 5, then missing number times 5 equals 5. Which is the correct option? The missing number is, very good. 1 is the missing number. So the missing number is 1. 0 divided by 1 equals, the correct option is 0 divided by 1 is 0, right? Any number you are dividing by 0, the answer is always a 0. Type a related multiplication fact for 30 divided by 3 is 11. Which is the correct option? The correct option is hmm, option 2. No, division and multiplication are related, right? So the related fact is 11 times 3 is 30. Division and multiplication are related. So option number 1 is the correct option. The related addition fact is 11 times 3 equals 33. Option number 2 is the 1 is the correct option, not 2, right? 0 divided by 8, which is the correct option. The correct option is 0. 0 divided by 8 is 0. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is that is divide two-digit number by one-digit numbers. Word problems. You can do the word problems on your own. Let's just start with the next lesson, that is divide two-digit number by one-digit numbers. Interpret remainders. So let's just start with the lesson. Okay, the first one is Charlie had 31 plastic cups. He arranged them on trays that can hold 3 cups. How many cups were on the final tray? So basically, you have to interpret the remainders, right? That means you need to divide them. Just divide. You have 31 cups. You need to arrange these 31 cups on 3 trays, right? So divide 31 by 3. 3 times 1 is 3, 0, and 3 times 0 is 0, right? You have the remain, or you can simply go 3 times 10 is 30, right? 3 times 10 is 30, you can go, right? So 31 take away 30 is 1. That means if you have 31 cups, you can arrange 30 cups on the tray, but you were left with 1 cup. The final tray has 1 cup. The correct option is 1. Got it? 1 is the remainder. When you divide, you still left with 1, so 1 is the remainder. Let's just start with the test questions. A boy at an amusement park has 43 ride tickets. Each side on the roller coaster costs 6 tickets. After riding the roller coaster as many times as he can, how many tickets will the boy have left? Okay, so you have to divide 43 by 6. So 6 times what number? You need to count a table of 6 until 43. So you can go 6 times 7. 6 times 7 is 42. So 3 take away 2 is 1. So you have the remainder 1. That means boy, after doing the ride 6 times, he still left with 1 ticket. The correct option is 1. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? Very good. That is 1. At an amusement, isn't it the same? At an amusement park, I think that's the same. The correct option is 1. A real estate agent has $47 to spend on newspaper ads. Each ad cost $8. After buying as many ads as she can afford, how many money will the real agent have left? Which is the correct option? The correct option is yes, option number 1 is the correct option. That is 7. Very good. Okay, the next one is there are 90 skiers in line to ride the chairlift. If each chair seats 8 people, how many skiers will be on the last chair? Which is the correct option? The correct option is 5. 2 it is. Just divide 90 by 8, right? You will have the remainder too. Just look at the board. You have 90 divided by 8. 8 times 1 is 8. 9 take away 8 is 1. Bring 0 down. 8 times 1 is 8. You have still 2 left. The 2 is the correct option, not 5, right? That is option number 2. A car dealership needs to transport 43 cars to an island. The ferry can hold 5 cars. How many cars will the ferry take on his last trip? So, which is the correct option? 3 it is. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? 5 times 8 is 40. You left with 3, so the correct option is 3. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is divide larger numbers by one digit numbers, interpret remainders. Let's just start with the next lesson. Now you have the larger numbers, right? Kenneth had 635 plastic cups. He arranged them on trays that can hold 4 cups. How many cups were on the final tray? So they are exactly same, but now you don't have the one digit number, you have the larger numbers, right? You have to divide 653 by 4. 4 times 1 is 4. 6 take away 4 is 2, bring 3 down. 4 times 5 is 20, 20 take away 23 take away 20 is 3, bring 5 down. 4 times 8 is 32. So 32 take away 35, 35 take away 32 is 3. So the correct option is 3. Can you hear me now? Okay, I'm going to start with the test questions. Let's just start with the test questions. Castroville Beverages has 931 fluid ounces of water to bottle. Each bottle holds 8 fluid ounces. After filling as many bottles as possible, how many fluid ounces of water will be left over? Right? So you have to divide 931 by 8. So let's just divide, right? So 8 times 1 is 8, 9 take away 8 is 1, bring 3 down. Again 8 times 1 is 8, 13 take away 8 is 5. Bring the next digit down, count 8 until 51. So you can go for 8 times 6 equals 48, and 51 take away 48 is 3. So that means you still left with 3 fluid ounces of water. The correct option is 3. Option number 1 is the correct option. The correct option is 3. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, Miss Howard has 554 gold stickers and equal number of each equal number to each of her 8 students. If Miss Howard had 554 gold stickers and she gives the same number of stickers to each student in the class, how many stickers will be left over? Divide and see which one is left over, right? I can hear myself, right? You can check the microphone or headphone speakers from your side, right? When I am live, the YouTube is open on my mobile phone, right? So I can hear myself. You have to divide 554 by 8. Just divide 554 by 8 to interpret the remainder, right? Let's just divide 554 divided by 8. 8 times 6 is 48. 8 times 7 is 56. We can go for 8 times 6. 48 it is, right? And then 15 minus 7 and you have 4. So you can go for 8 times 9 is 72. The correct option is 2, not 4, right? Okay, so the correct option is 2. A car dealership needs to transport 255 cars to an island. The ferry can hold 6 cars. How many cars will the ferry take on its last trip? Which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? I think that's the one we did on the tutorial, right? If I'm not wrong, the correct option is 5. Yes, 5 it is. Option number 1 is the correct option. A farmer wants to plant 703 tomato plants. If he put 2 plants on each row, how many tomato plants will be in the partially filled row? Which is the correct option? The correct option is, option number 2 is the correct option. 1 is the correct option, right? Not 6. Because 2 is an even number. When you divide 703, you have the remainder 1. The correct option is 1. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on the chapter division. Grade 4 math, it is the lessons we have covered today are division facts to 12, properties of division, divide two digit numbers by one digit number, interpret remainders, divide larger numbers by one digit number, interpret remainders, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session, right? So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you, right? Or either you can join me in the interactive session that will be daily from 4 to 5, right? So that's all for today. If you have any questions, you can please ask. Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.